Hello, I'm Mary Lohman, and this is Mondays with Mary. Can you name the disciples of Jesus Christ? Now, that's a little bit of a trick question because there were many disciples of Jesus Christ, but typically when we think about his disciples, we think of the 12, the apostles that he chose to be his closest disciples while he was here on earth. And you could go to the Bible and find all 12 of their names and quote them if you want to. But there were many other disciples whose names are not necessarily given in the scripture. And the truth that we often overlook is that many of his disciples were women. Often Christianity is looked down on as treating women unfairly or unequally, but the truth is, it is the way Jesus treated women that began to change the way women are treated. Admittedly, it was a slow change, but Jesus was the first to accept women and welcome them as his disciples. Women who traveled with him, women who witnessed to all that he had done to change their lives, women who supported him financially, women who he set free from sin and diseases, and in some cases, like Mary Magdalene, from demon possession. Unlike the misogynistic culture of his day, Jesus never tried to dominate women and use them in any way. He welcomed them and set them free from their sin. No wonder women were willing to be his disciple in that day. Never before had any man ever changed their lives like Jesus did. He set them free from the crushing culture of their day to become his disciple, to become all he created them to be, and certainly to be equal with any of the men that Jesus also chose as disciples. So you could say that Jesus liberated women long before our culture began to talk about women's liberation. And the truth is, only Jesus could truly set us free, because he is the one who has come for that purpose, to give us life and life to the full, he said. No second-class citizenship for women who follow Jesus. That's his purpose for you and me today, just as it was for the women who followed him while he was here on earth. And that fullness of life comes through a personal relationship with Jesus, where you allow him to be the Lord of your life, to set the course for your life and guide your steps in everything you do. And he gives you then the joy and the peace that passes understanding. So let's start this week with a heart full of gratitude for what Jesus has done for us, especially for us women, in that he has set us free indeed. Have a wonderful week.